I'm Femi Joshua. I'm a sales veteran, real estate expert, and business strategist. I help individuals and business owners scale up in sales. I've been in sales for over 20 years now. I've worked as a top executive with MTN, Globalcom, VGC, and currently I'm the founder of African School of Sales and Management and also the founder of FJ Global Properties, where we help business owners solve sales and marketing problems. So in real estate, we are a lead guide to premium living. I'm the founder of the popular Femi Joshua Foundation, where we empower youth and young professionals on purpose discovery, purpose development, and purpose deployment. I never knew that an organization will come up like this to pay attention to boys, because over the years it has been girls empowerment, and the irony of life is an empowered girl coming to meet an unempowered honestly is a colossal is so honestly, for what you guys are doing, I want to salute you guys for that. The truth of the matter is that if you look at it critically, yes, and as much as the girl child need empowerment, the men also, the boys also need that empowerment. But unfortunately, the way society is crafted, the way society is designed, we are not actually paying attention, to the boys. And these are people that need to be empowered emotionally, mentally, or even spiritually, because I'm a person of faith, and the Bible says that the man is the head of the home. He gives vision, he gives directions, he gives clarity. And like I always tell people, it is someone that is well that can donate blood. So if you are not sound, what vision can you give to the family? If you are not well, what directive can you give? So looking at the balance, unfortunately, the equation is not balanced, because we are not actually paying attention to. So unfortunately, it's like the guys are left on their own, and they're just allowed to do whatever they want to do. And that's why, unfortunately, we don't have that kind of impact. We also have it in our society. I'm a product of three things: God factor, mentorship, and personal responsibility. God factor, mentorship, and personal responsibility. And for me, there's nothing I've achieved today that cannot be linked to those three factors: God, personal responsibility, and mentorship. And when I'm talking about mentorship, I'm not talking about picking a mentor from the book. Maybe because I read somebody's book and say, oh, I love this guy, he's my mentor. I have guys around me that serve as mentor, and I have walking, talking relationship with them. It's a different thing if you admire people from the far and you say they're your mentor, and you can't communicate, you can't, get direction from them, you can't get wisdom from them. Because in life, there are two ways to get wisdom. You can either buy wisdom or you borrow wisdom. So buying wisdom means you want to reinvest the wheel, and borrowing wisdom means somebody has been there and they will give you direction. So for me, coming back to the question on the role of mentors, sincerely, with what I've achieved today, I've had some mentors in my life in the last 20, 25, 30 years. Even as a teenager, I've discovered the role of mentors in my life. For some of us that are church people, right? Somebody say, my pastor is my mentor. My pastor cannot be my career mentor because he has never worked in the corporate environment. So I have a spiritual mentor who is my pastor, and I have a career mentor because somebody has been in the field. So definitely I have to balance it up. So saying that your pastor is your career mentor, is your emotional mentor, no. Get it clear. Just have like 2 or 3. Have a spiritual mentor, have a career mentor. You see, the truth is those guys are not, they are very busy out there. So the reason why some mentors are always reluctant in helping the boy's child, even people generally. A lot of time, some of these mentees go to them because of what they want to get from them. For everyone that be part of this, for every time that people come to appreciate what I do for humanity, I always tell them it's a duty. For instance, I help you now. I say, thank you very much, sir. In fact, there was a day I helped somebody, I supported somebody, and after all, they say, thank you, sir. And I say, it's a duty. He say, you look at me, I say, how do you mean? I said, how do you mean? I said, yes, it's a duty, because some of us have, got to that level in our life that, we have been helped to help others, inspired to inspire others, motivated to motivate others, supported to support others. So coming for this Great Achievers Award is not for me now to make my head swell and say, oh, for me, that award is also reminding me that I need to do more. That's number one. Number two, it's also reminding me that the little impact, the little contribution you are, putting in out there, there's that one eye looking at you. You don't know what that one. So for me, that's why for every platform, whether online, offline, that I have privilege to impact people, I don't come to any platform to impact everybody. I just know that there's one eye looking at you. And once you're able to meet that person's need, you are good to go. So for me, that is also a reminder that there's an eye that is watching, and what that means that I also need to, do more. And finally, it's also for me a platform where you don't just celebrate people when they are gone from this world, because the true essence of living is to live, die, and live on, which is a legacy. So in this part of the world, we try to appreciate people after they are departed. If you put 1,000 flowers in somebody's graveyard, for instance, doesn't even have an idea of what you guys are doing again, or anything you guys are, it doesn't even have an idea. All the uncle was this, daddy was this, mama was this. It didn't even hear you guys. He has disappeared from it. So for me, when we celebrate achievement, when we're still alive, that will also encourage whoever is contributing to be able to, also do more. And finally, I also believe that the people that will be part of this award are people that have actually made meaningful contributions. Once again, I am Dr. Femi Joshua, sales veteran, a real estate expert, CEO, FJ Global Properties, and founder, African School of Sales and Management. I help business owners and individuals to solve sales and management problems. Now, for everyone watching me out there, you might not be selected as someone that will receive the award that day. But trust me, when I looked at the quality of the people that will be in the room, the content that will go for that day, especially talking about the boy's child, I know even if you are doing little in that space and you come in, you'll be empowered to do more. And if you don't even understand what is happening in that ecosystem, because the truth is, unfortunately, many of us are not paying attention to that area. So it's going to be an eye-opening session. It's going to be a moment of transformation. And I always say it everywhere, that the goal of knowledge is transformation. So the knowledge that will be put out that day, I believe that those knowledge will be usable knowledge. And for you not to become a nuisance value to society, you know, to be part of the event. So the date for the event is 22nd November 2025, and the venue is Intercontinental Hotel. For everyone watching me out there, I invite you specially to be part of this, and trust me, you will never regret. You won't waste your time, and when you come to the event, you will discover that it's actually worth it. So please see you in the room, and God bless you.